Potholes, you might say,
It takes up probably like the whole street.
are Jackson's one common denominator.
Is they seem to repair streets that are already in good condition and leave the ones with potholes in bad condition.
Almost every street I go down, there's a pothole. I am diverting potholes everywhere I drive in Jackson.
Everyone seems to have one nearby or a story to tell.
There was a sinkhole that my car could have fallen into, and they didn't fix it for months.
Jackson easily has thousands of potholes. For example, check out Northside Drive in Manhattan and try to count them all. 11, 12, 13, 14, 26, 27, 51, 52, maybe 60. I lost count. The problem is a combination of old streets, shifting Yazoo clay soil, and a lack of maintenance over the past 2 decades.
Why, well, I know why the city can't address potholes.
Pete Perry is on the 1% Sales Tax Commission. That commission oversees how $13 to $14 million collected each year is spent on road improvements in Jackson. That money, in some cases, has been used to fully repair not only a road surface, but what lies underneath it: water, drainage, and sewer. The city has done resurfacing work, Mill Street, working on North State Street, and about to tackle the nightmares of Northside Drive. But Perry says Jackson is not doing enough to keep pace with potholes.
The $13, $14 million that comes in from 1% money can't take care of it all, and they're not addressing any of it with basic money.
You have $1 million budgeted for street repair in Jackson?
Actually, it's about $500,000.
$500,000 to fix potholes in Jackson. Between 15 to 18 road repair workers to address the thousands of miles of pothole-littered streets. By most accounts, it is not even a fraction of what is needed to address the city dilemma. Charles Williams is the city engineer who admits they need more money, more resources, and needed more maintenance work to have been done long before this administration took over.
As you know, we have a very large number of streets that have just deteriorated and gone well past their life expectancy. And so when you're trying to make those repairs and the existing conditions just are not favorable, it makes it very difficult. Even when you do make a pothole and properly repair it, it doesn't last very long.
The city says it is getting ready to buy more pothole trucks and equipment as it continues to plead for patience in the seemingly never-ending Jackson pothole problem. In Jackson, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.